What is going on, guys? We are back with the black GT500. This is the drag build. So we do need some fab for the turbo kit. We got the Garrett 76mm GTX turbo right here. We got my friend Hendrik over at Switchback Racing in DeLand, super close to me. We're gonna talk with him about the turbo kit, and we're also going a little crazy and cutting up this 20,000 mile clean title GT500. All right, so the man behind the fabrication. So it started out with cold side modification. We needed to run some cold side to the intercooler. We do have an intercooler. This is a CG Fab kit. We had to make some modifications to the headers, and then we got to add a tile 44 flange. But this setup is going to be absolutely nasty. But we got talking about you know, placement of some different things, and we didn't want to run the turbo into the radiator and stuff like that. So
make my job a little bit easier by first making it a little harder, I guess. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Chopping off the front of the car, tubing it first with all this good stuff.
Yeah, so I have the Rock Solid Motorsports kit, which is actually a really sweet kit because it's already plated and pre-notched, and basically it's set up so that I can still run the front bumper, fenders, hood latch, and it's super light, but it also has a ton of access for race car activities. Because
the downpipe is what? Is that 4-inch?
Yeah.
That's what we're going with?
We should talk about the turbo. I mean,
yeah.
This turbo right here, I think, is rated at like 1,000 to 2,000 horsepower, maybe crank, and those numbers are kind of like broad because it's all different engine.
Really wide spectrum right there.
Yeah, I think somewhere around 16 pounds of boost. This should make like 1,000 wheel on this setup. 20 pounds, probably 11 or 1,200 wheel.
Light work.
Yeah, so super basic setup, kind of. But yeah, Hendrik's going to be fabbing this up. It's going to look awesome. He's already actually modified these headers here, so looking pretty good down there.
Fit, but,
oh yeah, so essentially this thing's gonna get cut from somewhere around here right down the frame rails. Whole front section comes out.
You're right there.
Yep.
Forward. I guess we're mounting your radiator and intercooler as well, I imagine.
Yeah, radiator, intercooler. The benefit with the two front end is we can kind of push it forward more, because I was worried about the turbo basically running into the radiator fan.
Yeah, and we'll probably figure out something with a mounting solution for that, because this turbo,
it's pretty heavy.
By guesstimation, what, like 40 pounds? Something like that. It's going to have to carry this thing down a quarter mile. What are you going for, like 8 seconds?
Yeah, like 8s with the stick. That's kind of the goal. Mid 360 to 130. Yeah. So it's a race car. It doesn't have AC, power steering, but it's also still going to be streetable with a full-on radiator fan and coolant. I think after I get the car back from you, the only thing I got to figure out is coolant lines.
Yeah.
Coolant lines, CO2, wastegate lines, and the basics.
Some of the smaller little things, yeah.
Yep.
Brake lines.
Yeah, I went through and mounted the engine in here, so that way everything here is ready for mock-up and fabrication.
Just easily pull everything away, makes my life a whole lot easier.
Yep, everything here was mounted up, but like including the brake lines, the line lock, so everything can be pushed out of the way. The wiring for the headlights, the fan, the wideband, all that stuff is bunched up over there. But yeah, this thing is
it's a pretty cool little project.
I think we're trying to get it done for FL2K. Yeah,
that's what we're shooting for. I think it's gonna be tight, but I foresee a bunch of late nights, but is what it is, race car stuff. Yeah, that's what we're shooting for, and so yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, everything's all wired, so it's pretty much ready to start, with the exception of some sensors that aren't hooked up at the moment, including the wideband, which obviously is in the downpipe.
Yeah, we'll just check that in the downpipe wherever it's convenient, you know, for the wiring and everything. It's not close to anything where it's going to touch or burn or any of that undesirable stuff.
Yeah, so that's the car. You want to show any of your current cars that are going on?
Things? Well, I have one that's, I'm actually doing a hood exit, but it's kind of like masked off and everything. We probably showed that silver one right there. All right, here's one of our latest turbo kits that we've done. This is a top mount single turbo on a 370Z. This particular one has a 6466 with a T4 flange. I think it's making like right in the 600 horsepower range, stock block, stock trans, everything else like that. So nice fun little car. It's just in today for a little more fuel, just so we can hit those higher numbers on E85. And yeah,
the kit looks awesome. This is your full kit, right?
Yeah, we make everything that you see here.
So cool. It's dual throttle body.
Sure.
Yep. And there's no room here compared to like my car, which is full on race car. This is a little bit kind of similar to how my red GT500 will be, you know, with how tight on space. Yeah.
That'll be,
but no, this looks awesome.
Next month, I guess.
Downpipe running down the back.
Yep, it's
very nice.
3.5-inch downpipe, going to a full dual 3.5-inch exhaust. That's actually straight pipe. There's no mufflers in it whatsoever, aside from the spinning exhaust mounted intake muffler, Wu-Tang war whistle action that we got going on there. But it's surprisingly not too loud, so it's good stuff.
Yeah. Intercooler looks cool. Looks really good.
It's actually a little bigger than the one we were putting on your Mustang, on your GT500 there.
Nice.
It's that one is 24 by 10 by 3.5, and I think your one is 24 by 8 by 3.5, something like that. So
could be.
There could be an intercooler upgrade in your future, perhaps. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean,
one that's like
once it's running and you start pushing it, that's when you start to find some restrictions.
Find where the weak link is.
Yep.
So yeah.
But yeah, this looks awesome. I wish I could show some of the hot side, but there's you can't see anything.
It gets kind of dark.
It's so stuffed.
You have to. I don't know. Pan that back there. Yeah.
You can see a little bit, but we'll definitely see the hot side, cold side on my car. So
I mean, this is kind of like what we specialize in. We work on everything, but we have like a little bit of a, I don't know, foothold in the VQ market or whatever, I guess. But
yeah,
so
that's
we do
cool.
a lot of them. We love these cars. We love all the race cars. So.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. So if you are excited, hit the like button down below. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. We're ruining this GT500, but I don't really agree with that. But it is getting cut, and it's already been modified beyond returning to stock. But if you guys want to check out Switchback Racing over here in DeLand, especially if you have a VQ, they make turbo kits for that stuff, as well as the custom stuff like this car as well. So they're over in DeLand. I'll leave a link to their Instagram and Facebook stuff all down there and a little thing right here. And we'll see you guys in the next video.